In social security sector have been challenged to be more innovative and inclusive to enhance and deepen social security in the region. Now, this was during the African Social Security Conference that brought together over 150 thought leaders and experts on social security from across the continent. Labour and Social Protection Cabinet Secretary noted that NSSF reforms is set to bring more Kenyans on board.
Report that as a country, we are looking forward to increasing the number of beneficiaries onto the fund. Currently, we have about 3.1 million Kenyans who are on this fund, but majority in the informal sector have not been brought on board. We want to encourage Kenyans to be able to save for their retirement, to be able to protect themselves from the shocks. We saw a challenge, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. And therefore, we want to encourage Kenyans to be able to save so that they can be able to protect themselves in case of illness, in case of retirement, or in case of loss of jobs. We are also saying with this fund, we also want to look at ways where we can have Kenyans to save and get the returns within a short period. They don't have to wait until they are 60 years of age. And we are looking at how they can save and maybe get returns within 3 years, within 5 years. And the reason why we have this conference is to be able to look at those emerging issues that we can be able to protect our citizens.
If you can then accompany that with incentives like what His Excellency the President has been talking about, like a half-for-one match for contributions, again, those things will help to get the informal sector to get into the habit of saving and start saving for a reasonable period of time. After that, once that habit is there, you can start encouraging more longer-term saving.
Now, the government has called on local investors to promote local textile manufacturing by taking advantage